Yo, 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 what's up, everyone?
Yo, Wagwan, my people, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? It's your boy J Money, Josh with you here on the ones and twos. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, give me a big what's up. How's it going? Can you hear me now? Perfect, perfect, perfect. Awesome, awesome, guys. You see me setting up my supply and demand zones. That's what I'm looking at. I was looking at things that were moving yesterday, things that were moving yesterday, seeing whether there were any supply or demand zones to look at. If you guys know me, the first thing I always like to play is SPY, okay? SPY or ES. That's what I have charted today. And as you see, it came to a demand, 1 hour demand, and SPY is already reacting off that 1 hour demand. So a potential trade, and it's a higher low from yesterday, okay? A higher low, didn't get as low as it was yesterday, guys. So pretty good setup, guys. If market had just opened 10 minutes ago, I might have taken this trade, a couple of contracts. I'm trading with a small account today, guys. There's like maybe 3K in here max, one of my small accounts, just to show you guys it's possible to do this with a small account. You don't need anything large. Um, I don't want to force anything, and I don't want to, give a profit target. If I only make 50 bucks today, who cares? I'm not going to force anything. But I always look for my targets. 3 things I watched today. SPY, okay? I want to see SPY react. If we get from this demand zone to this supply zone, that would be gravy. We're already seeing some market participation here, some buyers at this level. Okay, I want SPY to come down and retest, maybe for another leg push higher. Okay, as you guys see here, I use Active Trader to trade. Okay, I have 2 screens. So I have the contract box, the trade box here is actually, detached on my second screen, okay? So that way I can always keep an eye on, that way I can always keep an eye on SPY, okay? So I can always keep an eye on the chart and see what's happening in real time, okay? What I usually do, I'll go to trade, I'll click here and I will detach this screen. And then after I detach it, I'm able to move it back and forth. Okay, so this is on my second screen. Okay, so you guys know. Okay, that's another copy. So that way I never have to stop looking at the chart. As you guys are seeing, this demand zone for SPY is very strong. Buyers are stepping in. I'm looking at 9 EMA for setups. For safety, it's always better to wait the first 10 minutes of the market just so you can understand context. I like to see what's been happening the first over the last day or so. My favorite time frames to trade on are the 1 minute. I usually have this be the 5 minute guys. Okay. And then I will have the 15 or 30 and switch back and forth. Okay, guys. Um, let's see whether we see any good setups, okay, on SPY today. The other thing I'm looking at very closely is Netflix. You guys saw me draw the levels on this not too long ago, okay? I want to see Netflix pull down right to our demand zone. Perfect. If we bounce off 550, I will be getting into Netflix, into my contracts in Netflix. So another one I'm watching very closely. As you guys see, I put both of them here on the side of my chart just so I can see what is happening. My other watcher for today, NVIDIA, I want to see whether there's any continuation, okay? Again, come into demand zone, bounce off demand zone, very high probability trades, guys. These are the setups I'm looking for. If you guys have questions, I would not be able to hear it. It will be hard for me to hear because I'm trading in real time, guys. And I'm going to be paying attention to my trades. Okay, I'll peep back and forth just to see. For those who are, members of Sniper Plus, go ahead and tag me in the live chat. I have another screen where that's up. So if I don't see it in the Zoom chat, I might see it in the live chat, okay?
Yeah, we got you on filtering questions too, bro. No worries. We got squad for that. I see Stock Daddy's in, myself, a lot of the admin team, and command staff. So don't worry, we can help filter questions too while you're trading.
All right, perfect. I love it. Bailey, you using that mic today. That mic sound crisp.
I wish.
Hey guys.
No, I've been having a hybrid phone and laptop. Gotta love it. But look at that H on Loki. Keep that H on Facebook.
Oh wow! So this is another setup you can take, right?
Beautiful setup. Yeah.
This is actually a good put position to take. That you can take this morning as well. The break of the H. If it opens up below it, you can take that trade to the downside. Okay. What I would like for Facebook to do is to come down come down, retest, and then dump again. Okay, guys. For you guys who are part of the community, one of my favorite setups is the bounce off the 9 EMA. I would have gotten in here if the market was open, but of course, guys, 8 minutes till the market opens. So, guys, we're giving you 4 potential setups today. Okay, Facebook puts, guys. Okay, there's a new supply that formed here, or if you really want to be patient, there's a demand zone right around here, right around 305. Okay, that's where we bounced off of. So if you want to see a bounce off of here, take it to the long side, you can do that as well. Okay, SPY. Okay, ES is the future for SPY, for those who don't know. Okay, I wish the market was open because this was a great bounce off the 1 hour demand. That was a 4 or 5 point move right there. You see it, Bailey? Easy said, look at that push right out of the demand zone. Wow. So that was a missed setup we missed. Let's look for a retest and entry, guys, when market opens. Another one I'm looking at, Netflix. Okay, I want to see a complete pullback. And I want to see buyers' reaction. You're already starting to see buyer reaction around this 30-minute demand, okay? Around 550. That's where buyers are, okay, in this demand zone right here. So if we see a push out of there, you can take calls to the long side. Okay, another one I'm looking at, NVIDIA. We have a 1 day demand zone right here for NVIDIA, right around that 550, 560 level, okay? So if we come to 560, 559, bounce off of that, good trade to take, guys. Very good setups. There are 4 of them. It's hard to watch all 4 setups. I usually like to start out with SPY because that's the whole market. It gives me a sentiment what's happening, and SPY is raging right now. QQQ, which is tech, is also pushing off of demand. So that's going to let me know that buyers look like they want to step in this morning, okay? So now that we have now that we have kind of a game plan, now it's just time to execute. Okay, guys, I will wait to execute. For those who are new, never trade the first 10 minutes of the market, okay? Wait the first 10 to 15 minutes of the market before you take a trade. I've been doing this for a while, so I take a little bit more of a risk if I see a setup that I like early on, okay? I'll give you a perfect example. Yesterday, right around, what time was this? 10 o'clock, right around 9:45, I got into a trade. I thought SPY was going to push up. It came down on me. I think I actually got into the trade here. Okay, it came down and then it raged after. Okay, you have to. If you weren't patient, you would have got clapped. You'd have taken the loss. Okay, but I was patient and I caught it right back up. I kind of know what I'm looking at, guys. But if you're new, do not touch your mouse or your computer for the first 10 or 15 minutes. Okay. Don't say I didn't warn you. Is this being recorded as well? Yes, I think it will be recorded, and the members of the community will get that in Discord, or we'll probably put it in the course area, okay? So for you guys who have the course, it will probably be in the course area under bonus sections. Ben, is this being recorded?
Yep.
Perfect, yeah. So we'll put it in the Discord, and members of the community will also get it in the course area for those who got the course. And by the way, guys, for those who are new, right now the course is $497, okay? By the time you wake up on Monday, the price is gonna like triple. Just letting you guys know. Okay, don't say Josh didn't warn you. But welcome, guys. Now I need some Afro beats to get me right. Bailey, what are your levels? What are you looking at this morning?
My bad. I thought you was about to play some Afro beats. So so I got an alert for Overstock actually, OSTK.
Mhm.
It's interesting because the market kind of dumped. But if you look at it, it's got a very pretty consolidation at pre-market. It's been beat down a little bit, right? So it's at some lows, looking like it found support. And so this is kind of like one of those, like a lot of the plays we've been taking lately, right? On bounces off of levels of levels of support or demand. Um, so I got a price alert set for Overstock over 70. It's at 67 right now, but I also have another alert for it at the pre-market high, which is, hold on, let me get back to it. Which is 68.16. So I'm watching for those two levels, right? Breaking a 68.16. Depending on how it looks when it breaks, I might take that to around 70. And then if it breaks the resistance to 70, there's a lot of space to the upside.
Yes, so you're
So
looking at 68 breaking pre-market here, and then 70.65, which is break of this high from yesterday. Um, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
so-
you got it.
yeah,
Yeah,
and we
right.
got
Then we have that consolidation going on it too. Yeah, so it's like if that triangle breaks one direction or another, it's on a larger time frame. So it you know what I mean. So that it might have some weight to it. It also looks a little bit like a kind of cup and handley type formation too. But we'll see what happens with it. This is one of those those kind of interesting, caught my eye. Tesla, of course. Baby Tessie. She's sitting at 678 right now. In this zone, the potential for about 665 level uh seems pretty ideal if it keeps dumping like this, right? Could get into that 666 level, the ominous 666 level. So I'm watching for Tesla. We're seeing some retracement right now, but when market opens, if this dumps pretty hard, we might look for entry on potential downside on Tesla today. So those are my two before we get into the market. We got 1 minute to go.
yeah, there's a one-day demand actually at 668 where it bounced off of 2 days ago. Let's see whether it holds. If it doesn't hold, it can form a big H and break that to the downside. So that's something I will keep an eye out on Tesla as well. Um, yeah, this could be a round out to a downside move. Let's keep an eye on Tesla. So we're looking at Tesla for potential puts, Facebook potentially for puts, OSTK for calls, and then you guys know my level is ES, Nvidia, Netflix. Okay, guys, that is what I will be looking for.
Let's get it.
Guys, today is Friday, so do not play weekly expirations. You want to go into next week's to be safe. Okay, let's see what happens, guys. So I have ES here. I'm watching the main ES chat. I'm watching Netflix over here. Netflix is actually coming to my demand zone. NVIDIA as well, the same thing. Let me move this up. NVIDIA is coming down. I'm looking for 559 on NVIDIA. Netflix around 550. So we might see a push up. Okay. So I'm looking at Netflix. Netflix has already started bouncing. Look at that. Bounce off the demand zone, pre-market, start raging up. It is 9:30, guys. Wait for the first 10 minutes before you enter anything just to be safe. Make sure the market has clear direction. Let's wait. Okay, I like to have a 15-minute chart here. Gives me an overall trend of what's going on as well. If you see a setup happening, Bailey, let me know. I will try to go to the chart for you, or you can, share your screen and take over.
Yeah, no problem.
As we see, Netflix is already trying to push from this demand zone. ES looks like it's struggling around the 9 EMA. And all I'm doing is waiting for my setups to come to me, guys. I do not chase. But in the meantime, let me get my contracts ready. Okay, let me load up SPY calls or puts. Let me get that ready here and send that to 9. A lot of successful trading is patience, guys. You have to be patient. Okay, I want to see what SPY does around the VWAP. I wish SPY had waited till 10 minutes after market to touch the demand zone. This is definitely a trade I would have taken. That's already a 4 or 5 point move upward. I would have taken profits already, guys. Nice decent size. Volume is coming in on SPY. Above the 9 EMA, going to test the VWAP. Let's see what happens. Look at the volume on this, okay? You always want to see volume. Volume is coming in on SPY. This is about 20,000 people within the first, 2 minutes of market open. So this demand zone is holding pretty strong. QQQ is having a little pullback. Netflix is at 551. NVIDIA is 568.
Man, Facebook will open up in rage.
Facebook rage.
Yeah, Facebook will open up in rage. But that's what you want to see from those levels, right? You either get breaks or bounce on them, right? When you have stuff like that going on. So
Yeah, I'm looking at that. Bounce right off of a demand zone right here, 310 pre-market. So our market plan was absolutely correct, guys. We were absolutely correct with our plan. The market just started to move a little bit faster without us. We can potentially go for 316. Don't trade this action, guys. Do not. Be patient, okay? I know Apple's supposedly is in a 2-hour supply as well. Okay, Netflix is around 550, so I'm watching that. So guys, that's why I have these charts on my left to watch the 2 or 3 plays I'm watching for the day. I only trade those. SPY is ripping. Oh my gosh. So this is like we're gonna have a bullish day, guys. Let's see. Let's wait the first 5-10 minutes. Okay, SPY is around VWAP. Let's see how it reacts here. I want to see whether it'll come down and form a lower high for another push up, okay? All right, so usually like this, guys, when I want to wait my first 5-10 minutes, I'm usually listening to music, I'm chilling, I'm waiting for things to happen, and then I start executing my trades. Hold on, let me hit my joint real quick. Okay, is this a potential RBR on SPY on the 5-minute chart? Possibly. That is a long whip. Let's see what happens. Guys, if you see RBRs, let me know in the Discord community, okay? Whoa, SPY, it does not want to give up. So we know now there's a strong demand zone. This one, our demand zone is very strong. I gotta get my morning vibes ready. Hey. Okay. Netflix might be getting ready for us, guys. Let's see what the next candle gives us on Netflix. So two things I'm looking at Netflix, guys. This is a huge red dumper candle, okay? We might get an RBR to the downside, so I might get into puts on Netflix, okay? If it breaks this level. If the next candle continues bullish, I might get into calls. Okay, so I'm waiting for confirmation each side. I'm looking at volume. I'm looking at the graph. I'm looking at context. I mean, if we draw a trend line here on the 15-minute chart, if it'll let me. Okay, this has been the uptrend on Netflix, okay? This is the first time this candle is below this trend line. So let's see what Netflix does. Buyers and sellers have to defend this level. So I'm even looking at Netflix. The spreads are horrible on Netflix. I hate this. Let me go next week on Netflix. Are the spreads okay? So this might definitely be an RBR to the downside on Netflix, guys. 5-minute chart. We have 1.5 minutes left. This is usually when I start loading my contracts. Bro, the spreads on Netflix suck today. The 525 put isn't bad. The 525 put isn't bad, so I'm going to load that up just in case. Okay, as you see, I have the 525 put loaded up right now. Let's see what happens. Oh, dang, it didn't RBI. It might have left us, guys. So you always look for your setups. If it doesn't form your setup, just leave it. Don't chase it. That's my philosophy. But in the meantime, guys, if you have any questions, you know, what I'm looking at, things like that, let's do it.
SPX got some looking to be that potential RBR type move on it. Oh, it's trying to go for the break a day high right now.
Yeah, I do not like these spreads on Netflix. They suck.
Do you see the RBR on SPX or SPY?
Let me take a look at it. On what time frame?
Are you on what, SPY right now?
Oh yeah, ES and SPY is the same thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just the daily price action on the 1 minute. Right,
Yeah.
had that raise to around 4,100, pull back to 40.98, and then right now it's trying to test that high.
Yeah, this could also be basing for a downward move. This could also be a rally-based drop. It depends. Like I'm uncertain about this. The VWAP is a major area. I want to see whether it's going to defend it or whether it's going to break through.
Yeah, it's still outside of my HMA on the 1 minute. So at least at the moment, it still has room for continuation. But yeah, let's watch what happens. Either way, we have a clean level right at 41.07. At least that's what it is on SPX. On ES.
Damn, Billy, I missed my setup on Netflix. Damn.
Oh, did I do that to you
That
just now?
RBR to the downside, guys. This is what I was looking for. If I was watching Netflix, as soon as this turned red, I'd gotten into puts. Okay, RBR it literally did a rally, a base, and then it dumped right after. Okay, I missed my entry. If I was watching this, I would have gotten into puts. I'll be up. That contract was at 150. It's now at 182. Okay, that's like what 15%. Not a bad day at the office. So this is a setup I like to look at. This would have been my first setup this morning. It acted perfectly. We had a drop at open. It based out. Continuation moved downwards. Your entry was once this candle turned yellow or the break of the body. The break of this body right here would have been your entry into puts. Okay. Buyers are trying to buy it up. Maybe not a bad idea for me to throw some fish in the water. Let me look for a spread that's a little bit tighter. The spreads suck on Netflix right now, bro. I can't even play. The spreads are horrible. Let's say you're looking at SPY. Yeah, SPY is definitely looking bullish.
Yeah, just created a new high on day. Let's see what happens with it though. They had to struggle to pull that one out. Yeah, man, sellers are definitely at the party, but they're not retracing any moves substantially at all yet.
Mm-hmm.
But right now it's like you know what I mean? We're seeing when the buyers kind of have control of the session so far. Right. So usually kind of like Tessie says, I like to watch for, I like to give the market a little bit of time because then you can watch, right, with like, let's say who comes out the gate swinging first, right? You can watch how they do. And then you can see how, and then potentially see how the other team defends it, right? And then you kind of you have some levels that you can actually work with. So yeah, let's still keep an eye. I haven't taken any trades yet either. Still watching.
Yeah, I mean, the other one we missed, I know we were looking at NVIDIA this morning just to see what happens. It looks like it's consolidating right around here for a push higher. Okay, so this is chopping right now, so I would wait for it, but maybe break above, maybe take a short call position, potentially. Let's see what happens. So the market is trying to pick a direction. ES is basing right around the VWAP. Netflix actually recovered and bounced out of that demand zone, which is surprising. I thought it was going to have more of a downward move, but let's see. This is actually not a bad place to get into puts for me. 9 EMA, let's see whether it rejects it. How much time? We have like 20 seconds till this candle closes. The issue is the spreads on Netflix is just booty. I don't like it. Okay, I'll play a little lighter just because I don't like the spread on it right now. Maybe I'll do a trail buy on puts. Let's see whether it fills me. So I'm gonna put a trail buy on Netflix puts. 3 contracts. Or if you even open up range, so Netflix probably gonna range. Wow,
I just broke that triangle to the upside.
Yeah, Netflix is ranging too. So it looks like things are bullish. This is crazy. So do you mainly trade SPY or SPX?
I mean, I like to start my day trading SPY, right? Get a couple like wins under my belt, get a feel for things, and then like, SPX, like you can just translate all the price action translates the same. The key is if you're on zero, if you're messing with 0 day, SPY is going to be lower risk, and you can get contracts much closer to the money Usually SPX, the contracts that are really close to the money are going to be really expensive. So if you're trading on SPX, you usually want to be no more than about 20, 25 points out at the max. If you're trading SPY, make sure you just keep your strike prices like 1 to 2 strikes away from the current price action.
Okay, we're heading into a supply zone here. There's a 1 hour supply zone above, you guys see. There's another one right about here, around 40.95 to 40.97. So potentially watch for a rejection. So I'm watching SPY as well. No trades yet today. Somebody said SQ is moving as well today. Facebook as well. Yeah, a lot of things bounced off. You know, the major tickers, QQQ, SPY, they're being bullish right now. So a lot of the individual tickers are gonna move up. Okay, I don't know what this is. I don't like this choppiness. So I'm gonna stay away from this for now. Guys, what you're waiting for is the market to give you a story and a setup that you like. If you don't see it, don't take trades. Netflix, okay. So what was this, a bear flag? Netflix is mad choppy right now around this level. Let's see what happens. I just hate the premium spread on Netflix. That's the only reason I wouldn't trade Netflix today. The premiums suck. So I'm gonna stay away from Netflix. The premiums, they're too wide. Market makers are screwing with it. It's an easy way to get clapped. Trust and believe. Nvidia is still consolidating. It broke above it a little bit. Might see some movement. And then also ES. ES looks like what I might stick to today, guys. I want to see what happens once we start getting around day highs and 40.99. Yeah, the admins called out HD yesterday in the Discord, and you know a couple of us got into that play as well. I know you guys are up on that too. Tab says QQQ has room to run. I don't disagree. That HD swing gave 300%. That's crazy. And then they said, check out SQ. Oh, that was a nice move on SQ. But it didn't even give me entry, so I would not have taken this trade. There was no entry for me to get in unless I swung it. Nothing did I like. Like sometimes you just have to let the market develop. Maybe in another 10 or so minutes, there'll be a high quality setup to take. Jacob, are you in anything? Do you see anything? AY, what bounced off the night EMA? PayPal? I'll check that as well. Hold on.
Yeah, SPY's waking up too. Your ES is waking up, bro.
SPY is moving as well. Let me see. Yeah, it's moving slowly though. Look at the volume. Buyer volume is decreasing. We're probably going to see some pullback soon. Maybe chance for entry.
I'm not in anything yet.
You're not in anything yet, Jacob?
No.
Yeah, it makes sense. There's been no clear entry. Netflix gave us something for like a few minutes in the reverse, so you have to be super quick on that. And then ES is moving a little sideways right now. Financials are moving, it seems. Okay, potential RBR on PayPal. I like this.
Ooh.
I like this. So let me load up my PayPal contracts. Hopefully I'm fast enough. How much? Okay, we have 4 minutes till this candle closes, okay? So potential RBR, this will be a nice move here. What do the premiums look like? I have time for this. And PayPal for next week, I like the 280 call. That's not bad. Or if you want to do closer in the money, the 270 call. The 275 is not bad. I'm going to stick to the 275. Okay. So now the 275 PayPal call is now on my active trader. Let's see what happens. Okay. We have to wait for this candle to close. We have 3 minutes for this candle to close. Let's see whether it touches the 9 EMA or it starts doing an RBR. If this is an RBR, oh my goodness, barely. I might just take this trade and be done. I'm not even lying to you. SQ is struggling. QQQ is still trying to push up. ES is still pushing up. SPY. Netflix is like it's trying to form it. Let me know if you guys see anything else or what you guys are looking at. I might take this PayPal trade. This is what I look for, guys, a pullback, okay? People taking profits. Another short sell sign. Look at this huge red candle, but look at volume, it's low. Okay, seller volume is low, which is letting me know these are people just taking profits. Okay, the volume bar is not even as high over here as this past green volume bar. So that lets me know people are just taking profits. We're probably going to see some more upside move. We're going to need new buyers to come in. If we were watching PayPal this morning, a first get trade would have been over here. The bounce off the 9 EMA, we could have caught this and be done, but this could be a potentially good RBR. Let's see what happens. As you're seeing, buyers are already starting to buy this up. We have about 1 more minute left. My contracts are already loaded. I'm going to start scaling in if I see the first 3. And then once it breaks this body, that's when I can start to go heavy, okay? For RBRs, it's going to be hard for me to explain in real time, but there's a video in the Discord if you want to join that. But for RBRs, you want to see it break the body, get in. You can do heavy position sizing. What you're looking for is a quick 10 to 15 cents move up, okay? And then you take profits and de-risk the position, okay? If it starts going negative against you based on this basic candle, then you get out. Very established stop. Another thing you want to look at the 1 minute, okay? It's touching the 9 EMA on the 1 minute right now, okay? And it looks like it's trying to hold. So another positive confirmation. I'm always looking for reasons to either take the trade or not take the trade, okay? Look at this. The next 5 minute candle is green. I just bought 3 contracts at market. Let's see if it keeps pushing up, okay? If it breaks below this is my stop loss right here. This right here would be my stop loss, okay? If it breaks below this wick right here, that is my exit. I'm already in. I want to see volume come in. If it breaks this, rager, okay? SQ also has an RBR on the 5 minute, very good. Let's wait to see the trade develop. Okay, now it's pushing up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Also, it's bouncing off the 9 EMA on the 1 minute chart, guys. Could form an upside down H. Once I start seeing more volume in this, I'm gonna enter more contract size. Okay, there we go. Buyer volume coming in. Got in 3 more contracts. Let's see what happens. So look at this push on this RBR right now. I'm already up on my contracts. Look at that, RBR pushing up. I'm usually looking for a 10 cents move, 10 to 50 cents move. I'm already up 4 or 5%, not bad. One thing you always want to do, make sure this trade can never go against you. So what am I gonna do? I have 6 contracts, right? I'm gonna protect my downside on this. How am I gonna do that, okay? I got it at 165. I'm gonna put a stop at 167, okay? Just to protect my downside, okay? So that way this trade cannot go negative on me in any way, shape, or form. If I get kicked out, I get kicked out. This is defensive trading, guys. Protect your downside, always. Always protect your downside. I'm realistically looking for it to go and push up, break this, and keep going. There might be a pullback on the 1 minute chart, but I think we're gonna be good, okay? We're at 175 right now. The contract's pushing up. I want to see more movement. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This candle has 1 minute and 10 seconds, give or take, on the 5 minute chart. On the 1 minute is pushing up some more. I want more buyers to come in, make this an upside down H. I'm up 7%. Like guys, I always tell you, I'm always at 10% profit. I'm usually taking profits. We're seeing it push up. As it pushes up, guys, I'm moving my stop loss to secure more profits, okay? Very simple strategy. Move your stop loss up to secure profits. Come on, I know you want to push. Come on. So now no matter what happens, this trade cannot go negative on me. I can literally go and watch TV right now, okay? High probability trades. SQ is supposedly pushing, so I expect PayPal to push as well. They usually move the same. Another thing I'm looking at, QQQ is positive, raging. SPY is pushing up, raging. Okay, so we're getting a lot of bullish movement. Let me adjust my stop, give a little bit more room. I think this is gonna push up. On the 1 minute, it's holding the 9 EMA as well. Market makers might be trying to kick me out before it rages, and I'm not gonna fall for it. Come on.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds left.
Yes, sir.
There's about 30 seconds left in this candle, correct? In this 5 minute candle. There we go. Come on, come on. Come on, buyers. Another thing I'm looking at, look at volume. This buyer volume has surpassed the seller volume from the last candle. Another positive confirmation, guys. You're always looking for positive confirmation in real time.
Yeah, bro. You're calling this to a T right now, bro. Let's see how we move.
The next candle is opened up. It's opened up green. I'm fine with that. I want to. There we go. Look at that push. Come on.
Uh-oh. That's money in that candle.
Come on, buyers. Let's go. Look at this.
Pushing.
So now I'm going to move my stop up even more. Let's go.
Yeah, we're going to clear this candle.
Yeah, we're probably going to break above this day highs any second. But again, I'm moving my stop up as I'm getting more profits. I'm locking in more profits, guys. Never a bad idea. I'm up 10% now. This is usually where I would take profits on my trades, around 10%. But for the benefit of you guys, let's let it play out. Again, this trade cannot go negative on me. I have a stop. Come on, buyers. I know what you want to do. Push it, push it, push it. My hope is we break this with heavy volume. If we break this with heavy volume, we might see a rager, okay? Once we break this is when the RBI is officially complete. The
Yeah.
break of this red candle with heavy volume, that's a very good indication we're going to see some more movement to the upside. I'm up 11% on this trade right now. I could take profits, but again, I'm unemotional. I have a stop. Come on, PayPal. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Push it. You have to be patient. That's just what it is sometimes. Come on. There we go. There we go.
3
Push
minutes left. 3 minutes left on this candle, bro.
on this candle.
We're getting good volume. I'm seeing the volume numbers.
Yeah, I just hope it doesn't reject day high. Okay, that's my only hope. I hope it doesn't reject day high. I hope it breaks through it. But another thing you can use to de-risk yourself right now, guys, if you have 10 contracts, sell 8, leave 2. Okay, you can always do that as well. I'm gonna move my stop even more. I'm gonna move my stop up, secure more profits.
Price action on 5 minutes is pointing up. So
Yeah, it is.
there it goes. There it goes. One more push.
Come on, buyers. Buyers are blowing me. I want them to rage through this. They're moving a little slow. Let me move this down a little bit so market makers don't play with me. Because it might reject day high. It just might. But again, regardless, I'm leaving this with profits.
Yes, sir.
RBI is one of my favorite trades, guys. I mean, the Discord chat is going crazy. People are in Google, Amazon, Target, SQ, Lowe's. Guys, once you learn your setups, you can play any ticker. Okay? Once you learn your setups, you can play any ticker, guys. Should I just go? Should I be wild and go grab some breakfast? Kiki Q is raging right now. ES,
Yeah. SPY as well, SPX.
NVIDIA
that
raging.
consolidation.
He's
Yep,
raging.
and then the break upside.
So I expect PayPal to break
Oh,
this.
there's PayPal. There's
There we
PayPal,
go.
bro.
There we go. Form new day highs.
Almost. These contracts are about to jump, bro.
Exactly. Once we break day highs with volume, if we do, this contract is about to go bananas.
So this 5 minute candle has almost the same amount of volume as the last red one. So that's a good
Exactly.
sign.
I need buyers to step in. Oh, snap, I got kicked out.
Just push down. Is that a rejection?
It's a rejection. Yup, I got kicked out, guys. It rejected day highs. I got kicked
A
out.
lot of sellers just came in.
A lot of sellers, exactly. That's crazy. So I still made profit on that trade. I probably made like 5-6%. I wanted to make more. Still a very high probability trade on that. I wanted it to break it. Is it doing another RBR on the 5 minute? That would be crazy.
Uh-oh. It's trying to push up.
Market makers always do this to me, bro. They blow me. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, bro. This is so funny.
The market makers literally said, we're going to kick Josh out. We know he's on live. Let's mess with him a little bit. There's probably a market maker on this call, probably.
Yeah, most likely.
Wow, look at this.
The way they just pushed you out of this trade, bro.
It literally triggered my stop.
They just shoved you out, bro.
It formed another RBR, which is crazy.
I feel like this rage is about to happen here. A little bit more heavy now.
I know, which is so crazy. It's cool. So should I keep it on PayPal or should I look at other stuff? Let me keep it on PayPal for you guys.
They're talking about Google.
Google, yeah, Google might be moving.
Oh, Google 0 day, I know is a blesser, man.
Yeah, if you're new, guys, Maybe no, don't play 0 day, okay? Once you have the training the education, you can do that. Is Fubo blessing? Yo, I swear, Elisa, one of our admins called out Fubo. We've been raging on this as well. Benny, what are you looking at?
Oh, just SPX, really.
Spy?
0 day. Yeah.
Yo, PayPal blew me. I'm done with you, PayPal. But guys, that's exactly why I set stops. I always leave with profits. I mean, I didn't make as much money as I wanted to, but hey, I still put money in my back pocket. AY, SQ, love my early entry. SQ probably moves better than PayPal. Let me switch to it real quick. Was there even an entry? RBR? This is what an RBR is supposed to be, guys. Okay, it broke through and kept raging. This is what I was looking for on PayPal. Okay, SQ did it a little bit better. Sometimes you miss some, sometimes you get some. This was the exact move I was looking at on PayPal. The break of the body, the rage, 2 candles up. This is what PayPal was supposed to do. And it might still do that, but it's moving slow. It's moving slow. So I mean, I'm pretty much done with PayPal. It gave me some money, but not as much as I liked. People said Tesla is also moving. Usually when I trade, guys, I usually stick to the 3 stocks I pick pre-market. It's hard to watch a lot of things. The only time I would move is if somebody says something to me like there's an RBR on the 5-minute. If I hear that, guys, I would literally drop everything and go look at that. Okay. Tesla is sideways, choppy right now. Our pre-market plan on NVIDIA is actually moving. Is this an RBR on NVIDIA 5-minute? Okay, so what am I gonna do? Now I'm gonna pull up NVIDIA. How many minutes is that? Oh, we have 1.5 minutes, so we have to load this contract fast. Okay, NVIDIA premiums are up there. The 600 call is about $390. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Okay, I'm going to start light. Let me do, I don't know, 2 or 3. So this to me is looking like a perfect RBR. I like this. Let me go 3. I like this setup. Might even go 4. Let's do that. That's like 1,500. This is looking like a nice RBR, guys, on NVIDIA. Let's see. The next candle opens up in 53 seconds. Guys, the RBR is one of my favorite trades to take, okay? I love it, okay? This right here, this basing is perfect for me. I love to see that. And my stop is very defined. The break of the wick is my stop. The next candle opens, the break of the wick is my stop. If we start getting some upward push, okay? Let's see what happens. We have 4 more seconds on this candle for the next candle to open. Okay, open up red. We need to see it open up green for us to get in. If it opens up red, it might be a bounce off the 9 EMA. Opened up green, red, pick a direction. Are you going to be bullish? Let me get in. All right, guys, I'm in NVIDIA. I got a couple of calls on NVIDIA. I'm in at 395. Let's see what happens. There we go. Come on, push it. There we go. This is the RBR action I'm looking for. Let's push it. Come on. So look at this. This is the push I was looking for, okay, on PayPal. This is moving a lot better. Somebody asked me in our group chat, I see how I use the RBR and bounce off EMA. Besides VWAP, what's the significance for having the other EMAs or other setups? I never really used them. I've just had them on for a long time. The only ones I usually use are VWAP, 9EMA, and also VWAP and 9EMA is literally the only ones I use with supply and demand. Come on, NVIDIA, push, 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 push. Okay, I'm up on this contract. I want to see heavy buyer volume. I actually want to see a rager, okay? That's what I'm looking for on NVIDIA. PayPal is ready. Don't talk to me about PayPal, bro. They kicked me out. Come on, NVIDIA, let's rage. I know you have more in you. So the community is talking about different trades, different setups they're taking. No, you don't have to watch my setups. There we go, NVIDIA, let's move. I need these premiums to jump. Let's go. Have you taken any trades, Bailey, while we wait for NVIDIA to figure out what it wants to do?
Honestly, no. I'm still trying to see what SPX does with this at these all-time highs. It's looking bully, but okay. I'm waiting for that sell side. I'm waiting for that little sell cycle, that little pullback that pulls it back to the 50. Right, it happens every day. So I says we're testing all-time highs here.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm looking for that potential rejection that sellers try and hop in and just, we take you're only going to get like 5 to 7 candles, but they'll be nice downside moves. So I'm waiting on it.
Yeah, if we break
Looking like we might get it pretty soon, but let's see what happens. It still hasn't, the price action still hasn't gone back inside the 36 HMA. I've been using that strategy lately.
Say that strategy again.
The 36 HMA.
Yeah.
Using the whole moving average for plotting ahead of time. Yes, it's interesting the way the price action moves with that moving average. So we just got SPX breaking into that right now after that 4105 highs.
Mm-hmm.
So let's watch. We got the 50 right underneath, but that looks like supply zone rejection to me. Let's see if buyers pull it back up though.
Somebody said PayPal premium is pumping. I'm so mad if PayPal pumps. I'll be so mad. I don't even need to watch this trade, guys. I'm trying to keep an eye on it over here. Let's see what happens. As long as it doesn't break this, I'm going to stay in the trade. Let me look at PayPal. Somebody said to take a look.
Oh, PayPal's looking clean though.
Yeah, PayPal's trying to break this. It's moving a little slower than I like. I usually like a very nice push upwards. And it's probably going to break it actually, but no. I'm in SQ right now. I'm waiting to see what happens. If it goes negative, positive, what's going to happen? Buyer volume is pretty good, but sellers are eating it up at rejection, okay? If it breaks this, I'll probably stop out. Let's see what happens. This opens red. Yeah, I'm probably going to stop out of NVIDIA. This was a failed RBR. So I'm going to stop out right about here. All right, guys, I got it on that trade. I only lost like 20 bucks, not bad. This candle was supposed to keep raging. It didn't do that, so I got out. It seems like more people are trying to get into Zoom, but they're having a hard time doing it. Yeah, you got to be early sometimes. Okay. So you say you're looking at ES?
Yeah, so you see the rejection that just happened on it?
Yeah, it rejected. It pulled back. Let me see. It's a lower high, bro. I don't know. This might be heading to the downside. Okay, guys, for those in stocks that were bullish, they start being very careful. You might start seeing a bearish move soon. There's a double top. Usually Nvidia would have broke this level in the past. I'm actually still in profits for the day, even though I took that loss on Nvidia just because of what PayPal did. Let's see what happens. 15-minute chart clean. I know you talked about OSTK this morning as well, right?
Oh man, I haven't even. Well, none of my price alerts went off, but I haven't checked on it.
Yeah, everything looks like it's going to the downside now. It broke 70, broke 68, broke 70. Now it's heading down. Potential RBR to the downside, maybe. I don't know. But guys, I feel like I'm overtrading. So usually at this level, I stop and I come back in like an hour. Wait for market to pick a direction. So
Yo, Josh, can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
It's a firm buy on OSTK. The 2-hour chart just came in.
Firm buy on ASTK 2-hour chart on the bot.
Yep.
Yeah, I see it. I can see that.
Okay. It was 2 more that I just pasted in as well. Firm buy on Beyond and firm buy on FDX.
Oh, Beyond blessed me yesterday. I traded Beyond for a lot of profit yesterday. Is that firm buy on SPX as well?
No, firm buy on FDX, FedEx.
FedEx. Oh my goodness, don't talk to me about FedEx, bro. You know my history. Wow, this is actually a really strong move on Beyond. Form the new demand zone on the 5-minute.
Hey, I made you proud. I took a quick scalp on Fubo from 80 cents to $1.07.
Wow, that's like 20%.
Shout out to my back pocket.
I know, right? Oh my goodness, people on the group said we'll pass on FedEx. Listen, FedEx, you have to be unemotional about these stocks, guys. If it's blessing, it's blessing. Okay, Apple is blessing right now. It's been a while since I've swung Apple, but Apple is blessing as well. All right, guys. So nothing I want to take yet. Beyond looks interesting for calls. I like it actually for calls. If it holds above the 9 EMA, that might be a good upside move. Higher low, not a bad move. I'm also watching the PayPal from this morning. Sideways action.
Watch your ES too.
Yeah, that was gonna be.
I think you like these. I think you like these kind of setups.
Yeah, for puts, I really do.
Mhm.
Below my trend line as well. Okay, let me get some SPY puts ready, guys. It's broke my trend line to the downside. Opening it underneath the VWAP. All pretty good signs that we're going to see some downward momentum. If I could just load them quick enough. Let me see. And you know it's 0 day too, Bailey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the 408 is like 43 cents. Perfect. Okay, come up, buyers. I love that. I love that. What's the 15 looking like? Okay, 15 is holding as well. I'm going to put a trail buy on this. 5 contracts. Trail stop. 6% off the bid. All right, guys, I put a trail buy on SPY puts on this contract. As you see, it's a pin here. I think it's going to go to the downside. Let's see what happens. Or it might hold the 9 EMA. It's either way. But I think it's going to reject. So I have a trail buy on puts, guys. The put I have a trail buy on is the 408 put. for 40 cents. Okay. Because this might be an RBR to the downside on the 15-minute, which would be crazy. QQ is still ripping. I know Jacob is in Amazon as well. I loaded that Fubo, guys. You guys are crazy. Come on, Spy. The volume is weak. I don't like the weak volume. My trail buy might fill me pretty soon on these Spy puts. Let's see. Yeah, the VWAP is what I'm watching. This is a very critical entry for Spy right now. Okay, if it dumps, it's gonna dump. If it bounces, it's gonna bounce and rip. As long as it doesn't break this day high, guys, I'm gonna get in more heavy on put. So this is the level I'm looking at right here. The reason I'm bearish is there was a high pre-market. It failed to reach it. Okay, it failed to reach it. It might be trying to push up to it. Who knows? That's why I put a trail buy instead of just outright buying puts. I have 5 contracts trail bought. Once I get confirmation, I'm going to add more size. Okay, we got some push-up action here on SPY. Let's see what happens. And guys, I don't like over trading. I might only see 2 to 3 get setups in a day, and I'm usually done. That's usually what I do, 2 to 3 in a day, and I'm usually done. I'm seeing whether this ES is going to give me a nice setup to the downside. 15-minute looks like it's bullish, so it might be RDR to the upside. Who knows? We'll see. We'll let it pick a direction. For those who are not on Thinkorswim, if you're on Robinhood, please, I beg you, please leave it. Okay, I don't even want to go into a whole dissertation on Robinhood, but move to a better platform, guys.
Looks like moving for that continuation. It's trying for it.
Yeah, it might be a continuation. It really might. And if it is, I'll get it on the other side because this might be a bounce off the 9 EMA as well.
Well, we just got under the 50 and under the 36 HMA.
So this to
So
me,
if this
actually
pressure holds right here, we'll get the break of that low right now. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Sell it, right? So this is the seller's chance to take over cycle, right? To show that, like, all right, bulls, y'all been doing this. We still here to watch what happens. We're getting close to that level right now. Come on, baby.
What are you talking about, Bailey?
SPX downside. Just trying to push for it. You know me, I watch the minute chart. So we just got into the 50 for the first time.
So during the day, I'm literally setting up levels. This might be a downward push.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Fill him on the puts.
My puts filled me, guys. My trail
Fill him on the puts. Let's go.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
right
my
at that, bro.
love,
Right
guys.
at the
Let's
crossover.
go.
That 36-50 crossover,
I
bro.
need to the dump. Come on.
Look at it,
Oh
bro.
my goodness, look at that candle. I'm up
Oh,
10%
that's dope.
already, bro. Oh my God, that's crazy. It's so crazy on 0 days. You be up 10% in like 5 minutes. It's
Take
crazy.
no time at all, bro. Thing happens so fast.
I expected a heavy downward move now. Let's go.
All right, cool. Let's do. Yep. Now we know sellers are in the game. That's what we
Sellers
need.
are in control. That's exactly why I put a trail buy on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm up 8%.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to see a little push up more, and then I'll put a trail stop. Okay, I'll put a stop. Here we go. 10% move. We put a stop at 45. I wanted to push a little bit more. Or 38 cents. That's not a bad stop based on contract.
All right, let's see if we get sell cycle right here. See if they get the 3 end of the 50.
Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. I need to open red below the VWAP. And then we're going to see some downward pressure continuation. Yeah, bro, you have to have multiple screens.
Wasi was like, Bailey, what are you saying? Down. It's gonna go down.
No, I wasn't catching which ticker you were looking at.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. Yeah. That's that SPX, that 30, bro, that 36 and 50 moving average. Just the way the price action responds to it is ridiculous.
Okay, this one is not rejecting VWAP. Oh my goodness, let's go. Okay.
Amazon is following it too.
Boom. That's the 3 end of the 50. Needs to hold it. Come on.
QQQ as well. Everything's starting to go down. NVIDIA is starting to go down. Now my stop loss. This can't go negative on me now.
There she blows.
Look at that move, 12%. Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's rage.
Okay, Amazon just touched the 9.
Good job. Let's go.
Something like this, you went in heavy size. This is the only trade you need today, guys. Literally the only trade you need today. I'm up 15% right now. Okay, so I like this profit. I'm gonna move my stop up. Probably gonna kick me out anytime. Just kick me out. I think I made 10% on that trade. Not bad. And what I want you guys to pay attention to is not the dollar amount, but the process. You can always increase your contract size. You can always increase the amount of money you're putting down. But if you're following the process, that's how you become a better trader, guys. We're probably even going to see more downward movement. Okay, my first profit target for this, I want to see this come to around 440.87, okay? If we open below the 9-day EMA on the 15-minute chart, forget about it. We have one more minute. If this chart opens red, it's about to be nasty. SQ's dumping up. Everything is dumping, guys. If SPY is dumping, everything's going to follow. SPY, QQQ, Netflix, NVIDIA, the other tickers, they're starting to die, guys. Hope you guys secured your profits or had stop losses.
All right, so not much retracement so far, right? We got sell cycle initiated on those 3 grad under the 50. Usually I want to see right here like what the opposite team does, like if they try and counter that shit at the retracement. But you'll see that not really much retracement happened. So you're getting re-entry at the break of this low right here. You're getting re-entry at the break of this low.
Nasty. Yo, this SPY puts are about
so
to
watch it. Yeah, watch it. And just like, yeah, if that done on that
there
low,
we go.
boom.
Wow.
Right, buyers haven't come in to save it yet.
Ooh, nasty.
Right. So we're looking at 2 things you're seeing here, right? Price action in relation to certain levels, and then the retracement, right? So if you're in that play, right, you're watching for the retracement, right? We got that dump move at the 50, and then you saw the buyers come in, but they couldn't really do nothing. There's a huge top wick on that green candle that came in, and then look at the continuation at the break of that low. right? So when I talk about these, cycles, things like that, this is what I'm referring to, right? The price action, retracement, right? Selling you kind of everything you need. And the price action still hasn't moved back into the 36 HMA yet. So that's your breakout moving average to me.
Hey, you know what, Bailey? We got it in the perfect time. Perfect
Mhm.
right here. They gave a little pullback. That was our entry. This candle gave about 15%. It's went in heavy size. You don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh, there's a couple people still holding it. It's up at 50 right now.
And
Unless
some people,
somebody
I
out
like
here
my
still got
profits, so I took it. I like my profit, so
Yeah.
I took it. I'm a percentage trader, not a dollar amount trader. I never worry about the profit and loss. I do not look at my profit and loss, guys. I look at the contract movement and percentages. That's it. And I always put stops to protect my downside.
You know how much money is in those 5-minute downside candles?
Yeah, I mean, just this one candle was like 15-20% profit.
Bro.
Like, so if you got it all the way down here, like you would probably be up 25%, give or take. 20, 23.
Something like that could change your life. I'll be back, guys.
All right. Looks like now our buyers are trying to come in and defend something. They got caught sleeping on defense.
Nah, you watch the VWAP. Rejection of the VWAP at 9 EMA could be another RBR to the downside. Oh my goodness.
And that's what I mean. So usually what'll happen, right, is this, like, the one cycle will start up, and then like the other team has to try and retrace it closer to that 50, right? Try and bring it back into their possession. But if they can't retrace that, then bro, it's just then the seller's gonna have momentum here. So let's watch.
I'm not gonna lie, baby. I have 50 contracts loaded. I'm ready.
It warmed up, right? That's what I usually do, right? I'll warm it up on SPY, right? Like get the and then it's like, all right.
Going in. Let's see what they rejects. How much
Yep,
time?
let's watch.
1 minute and 45 seconds, give or take. And guys, mind you, it's only 10:33. Most days I'm done by 10:45, 12. Like that's usually most of my days. So what's this, a double top right here? Oh my goodness, this one's about to print, Bailey. Oh my goodness.
Yep, let's see what she wants to do.
Let me go a little lighter, 25. That's not bad. 25 contracts. Is Powell live today? That might explain some of the choppiness.
Yeah, I don't know if Powell's speaking today.
Nah, I gotta go use. I gotta go use the bathroom. I'll be right back, baby. Diamonds and all my emotions. Oh, boo! It didn't do an RBR to the downside. I thought it was going to. David, usually I do 3 trades a day, give or take 5 max. But honestly, today's a little bit choppy. Let me explain what I mean to you. On normal days, so the first trade I took today, I have it in my trade journal, was PayPal. Okay. On a normal day, usually PayPal would have broken this and kept ripping. That would have given me all the profits I needed today. Okay, that was the first RBR today. That's number one. Number two, Nvidia, another RBR. Okay, usually it would break it. Okay, it did it here once. Usually it repeats the same process. But we had some choppiness today, David. It didn't break it. It started consolidating. Okay, it stopped out. And now SPY. Okay. SPY actually broke my trend line to the downside and dumped pretty well, 10 to 15%, not a bad move. But usually there'll be continuation and we will see huge dumps. Those 3 trades, usually I'm done for the day. Okay. But today there's a little bit of choppiness going up and down, up and down. Choppy days, I stay away. I usually stay away on choppy days, okay? But babe, this could also be a potential head and shoulders to the upside on SPY. Do you see
Yep,
it?
you see the inverse?
Yeah, but I see the upside down head and shoulders right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yep, which could launch it. So let's keep an eye. It's testing the 50 right now. So we got to see if sellers want to hold on to this possession. If so, they're going to pound that back under the 50 pretty hard. If not, you already know. Yeah, buyers could get some momentum here. So back to the 50 we are, and then we can see from there what we do. But that was a great move. Like I told you, I was like, I'm waiting for this rejection up here, bro. Like it always happens, right? Especially at all-time highs. It's like it's sometimes your upside is kind of limited sometimes if it's been moving up. But it's like, all right, chances to get a pullback towards that 50 and then some possible price action in response. Like that's, we always talk about those for sure plays, right? Saying SPY is gonna at all-time highs gonna keep making more all-time highs. Like that's hard to say, right? Not that it can't happen, but it's just like if it's been moving away from the moving average, it's always gonna try and regress back to that moving average.
Ooh, this is a
And yeah, so you're getting your break of the 50 right now. Buyers trying to take this thing back over. And understanding this, guys, like we are in a bullish market again. So when you do play put side, it's very quick because bullish rules apply right now, right? So essentially this was depending on how the price action goes from here, this is a form of a falling wedge on a bullish move, right? Huge bullish move, falling wedge type pattern where price action is retracing, right? So essentially we took profit on the natural phenomenon of retracing just now with those puts, right? But retracement doesn't happen, if it's in a bullish market, it's not going to retrace more than 50% of the initial move. So you just kind of take your gains on retracement when you see it and you just pull it. Looks like we're getting some 50 interaction again. We'll see if the sellers want to hold on to this. Wow, that's a pretty strong right candle.
Yeah, about the 1 minute. Yeah, most of my scalping I usually do on the 5 minute, guys. And sometimes it's just as bad as you picked the wrong ticker. So oh wow, what is it doing? Is it rejected?
Bro, big red. Big red.
It's dumping. Wow, look at this.
Bro.
Look at that.
Look at that. What did I say? I said we're gonna have to see what they do at the 50. All right, because we got the sell cycle initiated. Buyers tried to pull it back up. That's the biggest candle of the day of any color.
Yeah, there's a lot of chop though. I usually don't trade a lot of this, but let's see what happens. If we can break low.
Yeah, break the low. Yeah, break the low of the dump that we just played. If it breaks the low of the dump we just played, that's right. That's great entry. Yeah. Yeah, that's confirmed entry. That's not no speculative or nothing. That's like
exactly. And it's a lower high, guys. It never reached the top. Lower high. So we can see some more downside move. My profit is right about here. Sometimes though, what I was saying is that sometimes you might have just picked the wrong ticket. Like we played PayPal. Did SQ give us an RBR this morning? I don't think so. It did. Okay. We played PayPal. If we had played SQ instead, we would have got our move this morning. That was a 7-point move, and I probably would have been done for the day. So sometimes you play the wrong ticker, same industry, wrong ticker, and that's fine. It's all about preserving your capital, being able to come back tomorrow or Monday. Why?
All right.
Yeah, because I had to stop. Okay, I always protect my downside. Always. Kaplan is speaking.
Oh, okay.
That's
Does
probably
that
why.
explain does that explain the bearish engulfing? That's
Yeah.
a huge candle, bro.
So when like a major representative is speaking, I usually avoid trading for obvious reasons. But if you guys have any questions, please jump in the chat. I'll answer questions. I usually will call it a wrap around 11, come back maybe around 1 p.m., see whether the market has picked a better direction. But I can answer any questions, so can Bailey or any of the other admins. If you're in the chat, we're talking about different things, different swings that we had, that we called out. We actually called this out yesterday, Fubo. I think I have this in one of my other accounts. Hold on. Yeah, I got like 3 of these. I don't even know how much I'm up on this right now. 15%, give or take. Not bad, 20%. May 35 call. If you played weeklies on this would have been a good scalp today. RBR right here. Okay. Even this RBR, that would have been a good RBR trade to take. So like I said, sometimes just as you played the wrong ticker, and that's fine. Football would have definitely been a rager today.
I'm watching for the retracement on this move, bro. I'm not seeing it.
Wow, football is raging. Okay, I'm gonna keep letting my ragers eat, my swings eat. Let's see whether it comes back down to demand. If it comes back down to demand, I'll go in heavy calls here. Wow, here we go, Bailey.
Okay, man. I'm like, bro.
There we go, Bailey.
Hey, like that. See what we got going here. Let's see what we do right here, right? We want to see breaks of these levels, though.
Yeah,
We don't want speculative entry, right?
And this is an H, bro. Oh, bro. Oh,
Oh.
There we go, guys.
Oh. Let's see what happens here. I want to see that break. I want a candle opening and closing below this level. Right? Nobody wants to get caught in the bounce zone. That always sucks.
Yo, that was a nice dumper, breaking the H. I love it.
Yeah.
Yes, Tania, my trail buy was a 6% off the bid, which means that if the premium price, let's say the bid was $1, if the bid price goes to $1.06, it will automatically buy it for me. There's a lesson on it in module 3 on trail buys. Oh, this is a good move, bro. I think I got that 40 cents originally up here. It got to a high of like 53 cents. That's like 20% for what? 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes worth of work. Not bad.
Yeah, let's see what it does right here. Like I said, I'm waiting for that candle that opens and closes. Below this level, we got the dump. Trying to see if the buyers get aggressive here to try and pull it back into the level. But if not, continuation. Yep. All right.
Wow. Look at
Looking like
40 cents to 54 cents. Wow.
Yeah, all right. That's not bad, bro. Like
we contracts on that. I think that's about $1,000. 25 minutes. Not bad. Today was a little choppier than I like, so I played a little bit slow. QQQ is also forming the H, bro. Okay, bro. Let me see what I can get into some more trouble right now. So let's see what it's going to do for RBR. It's going to retest the 9 EMA, guys. You guys know what I like to do on the 9 EMA. Let's see here. Buyer volume is weak. The touched the 90 MA on the 15 up here. Let's see whether it touches it again. I'm gonna do a trail buy on this put, guys, again. Trail buy 6%. $15 contracts. All right, Bailey, I have a trail buy on puts, 15 contracts. Let's see what happens.
Yep. Price action still outside the 36. Let's see where it goes from here.
My stop is natural. My stop is the break above the VWAP right here. That's my stop on this.
You smart.
So very defined trades. I'm actually even gonna, stretch my legs a little bit while I wait for this straight to execute.
Yeah, see what they wants to do. Yeah, the thing I didn't like. Yeah, the thing I didn't like is that there wasn't that candle that opened and closed, creating a lower low under that level quite yet, right? So we have
It's like a double top. Yeah, which is
Yeah.
why like it could be upside move, but that's why I did a trail buy on it instead of just
Yeah.
buying contracts.
be smart. Yeah, that's why I said that. Like, you smart. Because essentially, if that move happened, yeah, it would end up filling you because that premium would pump for that.
Exactly. So I don't even have to stress. Like that trail buy on Thinkorswim is like, I love it. It might fill me now. Let's see what happens. It filled me, bro.
Let's go.
It filled me into puts. Let's see what happens now. Oh, it only partially filled me. What the heck? I thought I put 15 contracts on. Why did it only fill 5? All right, let me add more size.
Yeah, I'd say wait for that continuation for your size. Wait for that actual.
2 minutes. I want to see what happens.
Yeah.
Wow, Rager right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess this is a good thing it only filled me 5.
Yeah, I was just about to say it might have been a good thing. But let's see what happens right here. Going to test
I'm
the
not
50 again.
I'm not getting out yet. I want to see it reject the VWAP.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we might have a lower high right here.
Lower high, exactly.
That continues our this momentum. So
I need if the next candle on the 5-minute opens up green above, then I'll stop out. If not, I'm gonna add to my position size on puts. So I put 6% off the bid. I'm surprised it filled me. Yeah, bro, this looks like it might form a lower high, bro.
yeah, but unless you get some HFT action in here.
What are we looking at? How much time we have to the next candle? Like 10 seconds. All right, I bought 5 more. It looks like it's gonna reject. Let's see what happens. If the next candle opens up green, which it did, I'll probably stop out. Oh, it's going red, lower high. What did I tell you, baby? Let's go. So now I have a very well-defined stop. This break right here. If it breaks this, I will get out. I will exit this trade for a small loss. There we go, Bailey. I need this short to dump. Let's go. Come on.
He said, "Stop playing with me."
I need to break to create lower lows too. Yeah, there's
If I-
nothing with protecting your downside. There's nothing
Mhm.
with protecting your downside. Okay. So now I just broke day high, the high of the day. I'm gonna stop out at this point. Okay. Let me put a stop at 34 cents. Okay, so I'm gonna stop me out in a second. Is this a double top? Let me see. Yeah, and the reason I chose 34 cents was because 34 cents was the low of the day on the contract premium. So I might go 33 cents. Let's see whether it'll hold that level or not. So I just moved my stop up. All right, this is gonna be it for me for today, guys. Come back tomorrow. It's a lot of choppiness. There we go. I need you to reject. If this does a double top and dumps, that's gonna be crazy. Come on, sellers. This buyer volume is a little weak.
Yeah, I mean, the SPY's volume is only 15 million right now. It's the light. It's talking about a light volume day, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Usually, volume would have pushed in one direction harder to secure more profits on that side. There we go, Spy. Drop it low. Drop it low.
getting your 50 reject.
Yep. I need to go break day lows. That's if it breaks that, just lock in profits, and I'll be good.
But legitimately, like, no volume on SPY. That's crazy.
Yeah, the volume is a little light. Usually, this type of rejection, it would have dumped pretty well. But I mean, Powell is speaking is a light day, so I definitely want to avoid over trading. Let's see whether I get stopped out or I'm gonna be smiling here in a few minutes. And let me look at the 30 as well, maybe get a better picture of what the market is showing right now. Bro, on the 30s, it's trying to fight, but it could potentially be an RBR to the downside. So let's see what happens. Actually, it could be an RBR to the upside, Bailey, funny enough. Here we go. Here we go, Bailey. You seen this?
Oh, I'm looking.
I need you to dump. So I just have to be patient and wait for it. A double top, that's beautiful. I need a rejection. Am I be pushing up? Is it gonna kick me out or is it gonna dump some more? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yo, ideas called out VIPS longs. That's crazy.
What is that?
I have no idea. I just got the text.
I feel like I've seen the ticker somewhere, but I don't remember what it is.
I'm waiting for Spy to do its thing. It looks like it wants to dump. That's what it's looking like, Bailey. Just have to wait for it to do its thing. Either kick me out or print Benjamins. Come on.
VIP shop, VIP shop.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Is VIP Shop Holdings?
We have no idea who they are.
Yeah.
I look at them this weekend. There's a lot of
Their volumes, it looks like they might have had news because there's some volume on this thing, bro. I don't know what happened, but there's some volume.
Spy looks like it's gonna reward me. It's starting to move my way, which is not bad.
Mm.
I don't want to now that it's a lower, it rejects that wick. So buyers, come on, come on, come on. It's like
Yeah,
it's-
round it out. Reject that 50. That's what
Yeah,
you
it's
need.
like forming the H, Bailey.
Mm-hmm. Lower highs.
Yup, lower highs, double top at 4092.
All right, let's see if it wants to do it.
I actually should have added more contracts up here. I don't know why I didn't. I really should have added more contract size. Maybe got in another 10 or 20 contracts. Let us see. Come on, dump it, dump it, dump it. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, Bailey,
Mm-hmm.
are you seeing this? I was just about to print.
Yep, sellers just need some follow through. Light
I need-
volume day, but just some follow through, bro. That's all we need.
If we break low of day, I need this joint to come all the way down to right about here, or even if this joint comes all the way down to the 1 hour demand. Oh my goodness, that would be crazy. But there's a doji here, which means that there's some buyers here. So this is my first profit level taking zone right around here. If it can come here, that would be great. Around 40.85,
Mm-hmm.
not a bad trade. And for those who are thinking, hey, I might want to be bullish on this, you have to wait for a trend line break. There's your trend line right there, okay? If it breaks above this bullish, that's when you can start getting bullish. Until then, you got to stay in sell cycle.
Good man, good man.
Yo, Fubo is doing it, bro.
Fubo,
Fubo is doing it.
I mean, I have a stop on this, so I don't have to watch this. I'll just see what Fubo is doing. Wow. Fubo, they entered a rip today.
Bro, rip is an understatement.
Bro, this RBR right here, this entry, that would have been perfect. $2 move up. Crazy. Or even this first one right here, this first RBR, great entry. Wow, 25.
Bro, it's running, bro. It's running. This is
My Fubo is
crazy.
not up. This one is not up 60%. It literally was just up like freaking 15% like 20 minutes ago.
Yo, Fubo is running, bro.
Boom. That's bro, but that's that's the squad. Shouts out to who posted for the chart for Fubo.
I think it was Elisa that posted it.
Elisa? Yeah. Shouts out to Elisa.
Yeah, that would have been a good scalp for today too. Spy looks like it's pushing up again. and just kick me out.
Just kicked you out.
Just kick me out.
Yeah.
I'm out of spot. That makes sense. I'm out of spot.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's enough for me for today. Bailey, I don't know if you want to take over and share your screen. We might do this again next Friday. Hopefully, it's not as much choppiness because this right here is choppiness. Like this
Hey,
whole,
but printing in choppiness, once again, it takes skill to do that. Right?
this whole thing
So-
right here, that's choppiness. I don't like trading choppiness usually. Powell spoke today. That's what kind of messed things up. But usually I would have had bigger, heavier moves than I did today. But Fubo is doing it. I love it. 61%. I love it. Not a bad trade today, guys. Not a bad day. Okay. On that note, I'm gonna call it a day.
Yeah, let's we're gonna move the rest to Discord.
Yeah, we can move the rest to Discord unless any other admins want to take over. I think so. Yeah, let's move it to Discord. Yep. Let's move it to Discord. All right, I'm gonna end this meeting, guys. Thank you for joining us. 2 places. Check out our IG, guys. Join the Discord. We're always giving alerts. You could have swung Fubo and did that. There's a lot of stuff always going on. And snipe the course. It's only going to be this low for the next couple of days. Any last minute words, Bailey?
Just appreciate everybody. Make sure you check us out on the socials. Make sure you link with us there, slide in the DMs, things like that. If you guys have any questions or if you haven't joined the community yet and want some more insight, at Option Snipers 2 S's.
Yeah, we might do this again next Friday. We'll let the community decide. If you guys want it, DM us. Let us know if you want us to do it again next Friday.
Give the people what they want.
Yeah, today was a little bit choppy, but yeah, I mean, we had a good trade set up on SPY. NVIDIA should have been good as well. SQ, if you took that, great.
All right, and Fubo printing.
Yes, you can bring friends on Fridays when we do Zooms like this. You can bring everybody. It's free for everybody. Okay. But on that note, guys, I will catch you guys potentially next week. We'll shoot out an email and let you guys know. Okay. Ciao for now.
Yeah, no problem. The trial, I believe it's 7 days.
Correct. All right, guys. Thanks for joining. See you guys next week. I'm gonna go ahead and end it.